From the sparkling waters of the Tyrrhenian Sea to the fairy tale setting of the Italian Alps and everything in between, there's something in Italy to entice every kind of traveler. Italy is a beautiful country, bursting with history, great food, and great wine. Foodies and adventurers and art or history aficionados will all fall in love with the experiences this country has to offer. So in this video, we are going to discuss the top 10 best places to visit in Italy. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Amalfi Coast. One look at the Amalfi Coast, and you may believe that you've found heaven on earth. That's the kind of spellbinding effect this stretch of Italian coastline tends to have on the 5 million annual visitors who cross its mesmerizing paths. Located in Campania region of Italy, this UNESCO World Heritage Site covers 34 miles of majestic terrain. Sky-high coastal cliffs display vibrant vegetation, and multicolored towns live side by side with the disarming turquoise waters of the Mediterranean, creating a scene that has the power to stop even the most seasoned of travelers dead in their tracks. The coast and the 13 seaside towns that call it home are all connected via the SS-163 highway, considered one of the most scenic drives in the world. Each town comes equipped with signature Amalfi topography, as well as standout attributes of its own. Number 9. Italian Lake District. The Italian Lake District stretches across northern Italy. The southern ends of most of the lakes are relatively flat, but the northern ends are mountainous, as the lakes reach deep into the Alps. Popular with tourists for over 100 years, the Italian lakes combine good weather with attractive scenery. Starting in the west is Lake Maggiore, a narrow lake known for its lush vegetation and picturesque islands. The 40-mile-long lake sits on the southern side of the Alps and extends into the canton of Ticino in southern Switzerland. Its most popular attraction is Isola Bella, a charming island famed for its royal palace and immaculate gardens. Catering to celebrities, royals, and affluent visitors, Lake Como is famous for its lavish, dramatic setting and extravagant Renaissance villas. Number 8. Capri. The rugged cliffs and crystal-clear waters of the small island of Capri seem to be created straight from dreams and mythology. From bright green trees and gardens to colorful marinas and squares, Capri is a paradisical destination, every bit as beautiful as artistic renderings make it out to be. The small gateway in the Bay of Naples has been a hotspot for royalty and celebrities since the Roman times. Thus, it is flush with world-class restaurants, breathtaking hikes, 5-star hotels, and chic shops. A popular way to see the natural wonders of this southern Italian island is by boat. Popular attractions such as the Blue Grotto, Green Grotto, and Faraglioni can be seen during a short trip circumnavigating the island. Number 7. Venice. Venice is enchanting. Yes, that may be cliche to say, but once you see the city on the water for yourself, you'll surely agree. Step out of the Santa Lucia train station, and the breathtaking Grand Canal will soon greet you. You'll see water taxis coast along, passing underneath the Ponte degli Scalzi, and might hear the faintest hint of a serenading violin. Romantic gondolas carrying smitten couples glide through the web of the city's many waterways, and gondola drivers are known to sing when the moment feels right. On land, narrow passageways twist past old-world storefronts and residences, and over bridges. This canal-clad city's main draw is its magical atmosphere, but you'll also find quite a few diversions, too. The tour guides at St. Mark's Basilica and the Doge's Palace give some great historical insight. Number 6. Verona. Best known for its Shakespeare ties, Verona appeals to fans of Romeo and Juliet when themed tours of the sites that allegedly inspired the play. But there's more to this city than its literary link. Verona, located about 15 miles east of Lake Garda, is also home to several impressive attractions and historic buildings. Travelers won't want to miss the Arena de Verona, a 1st-century Roman amphitheater that is still in use, and the Giardino Giusti, a beautifully sculpted Renaissance garden. Number 5. Cinque Terre. 5 quaint fishing villages awash with colors of blue, yellow, and pink all hug cliff sides that slope down to the sea. These villages and the surrounding green hills make up the Cinque Terre National Park, one of Italy's popular tourist destinations. Located in Italy's northwestern coastal region of Liguria, the villages of Cinque Terre feature some of the country's most beautiful landscapes that include wine terraces dating back to hundreds of years. Meaning 5 lands, Cinque Terre comprises the 5 villages of Riomaggiore, Manarola, Vernazza, Monterosso, and Corniglia. Riomaggiore boasts a medieval castle and the bustling main street of Via Colombo, while Manarola is filled with colorful boats, swimming holes, and caves. Number 4. Pompeii. One of Italy's most visited tourist destinations, Pompeii is a famous Roman city which was buried under several feet of volcanic ash for nearly 1,700 years after the cataclysmic eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Excavation of Pompeii began in 1748, and the site is yet to be totally unearthed. The site is located near the modern city of Naples. A tour of Pompeii offers a fascinating insight into the everyday life of the ancient Roman world. Visitors can walk along the ancient streets to see the remains of shops, bars, bakeries, brothels, baths, and residential homes, as well as buildings that served as commercial and religious centers. Some of the most significant structures include the amphitheater, the forum, the Temple of Apollo, the Basilica, and the Granary Market, which contains a large number of artifacts and plaster casts of people and dogs that died during the catastrophe. Number 3. Naples, Italy. The 3rd largest city in Italy is chock full of history, art, architecture, and delicious food, yet it gets a bad rap for its crime and grime. While these blemishes are certainly a reality for residents, they're far from ubiquitous, especially where tourism is concerned. Choose to literally find higher ground at places like Certosa e Museo di San Martino, and you'll be rewarded with truly spectacular views. Stroll the Via Caracciolo e Lugomore di Napoli, or chat with the friendly locals, and you'll start to experience some of the magic that this port city holds. You can't judge a book by its cover, and you most certainly can't judge a city for its rough edges. Doing so would make it easy to miss out on its real treasures, including underground frescoes, royal palaces, Tuscan architecture, and so much more. Number 2. Florence. The capital of Tuscany, Florence is often described as a colossal outdoor museum because of its massive art and architectural treasures. Internationally renowned as the birthplace of Italian Renaissance, Florence is also credited with propagating many artists, inventors, writers, scientists, and explorers, as well as inventing opera and the florin currency, which lifted Europe from the Dark Ages. Additionally, Florence is known as the home of the wealthy and powerful Medici dynasty that produced several kings and popes, impacting the entire world in a number of ways culturally, economically, and politically. Florence's hoard of art masterpieces are found all over the city, contained within the large numbers of museums, stunning churches like the domed Santa Maria del Fiore, and internationally esteemed art galleries like the Uffizi and Pitti Palace. Number 1. Rome. Rome, the city of 7 hills, enjoyed a mythic beginning. Romulus and Remus, twin brothers who were nursed by a she-wolf and fathered by a war god, reportedly founded the Eternal City. And although historians are a little skeptical about this epic entry into the world, most travelers are absolutely certain that there's something magical about Rome. Whether it's the mystery of nearby Vatican City or the ghosts of the Colosseum, an afternoon cafe on Piazza Navona, or a piled high plate of pasta at a trattoria, Roma is sure to enchant. Italy's capital city, Rome, is also known for a history that dates back to the eras of Octavian, Julius Caesar, and Hadrian, among others. Left behind are structures like the Pantheon, the Roman Forum, and dozens of churches, among other historic gems. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.